Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Frankly FM84. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Bello Calcio. We are currently out in Japan in the J-League managing Shonan Bellmare. So in yesterday's episode we beat FC Tokyo 2-1 in the second leg of the J-League Cup to progress to the semi-finals. And today we are turning our attention to the AFC Champions League as we face off against a team we've already played in this competition in Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors. So let's have a little look at how we have got on against them in the season already. We can see that we beat them 2-0 in the away leg in the first game of the season. And then we drew 0-0 in the home leg with Ryo Takahashi getting sent off in the final minute. Don't really know what to expect for this one. There is a few issues with team selection. Obviously, when you decide to rebuild your team halfway through the season, the registration phase for the Champions League is pretty much closed. So we could have a few lineup headaches. But still, nothing else to bring you in terms of catching up. So let's get straight to it. Show you the starting 11 and how we get on against Jeonbuk. Here we go then. The Champions League is back and we are playing against Jeonbuk. Like I was just saying, we have had some selection headaches. Got players who aren't registered who would be in the team that you obviously can see that aren't in the team. We're having to play one or two players out of position maybe as well. We are still running with this adapted new 4-3-3 to see how we can get on. All we can do is put the team out and hope that we can get a great performance from them. So the lineup is going to be Tani in goal, Takahashi, Ono, Aranda and Hata. Got Mayuki, Nishikawa and Nago. Got Takada wide left, Yoshida wide right and Machida up top. Hopefully we can get the ball to him enough to score some goals and we can just sail on through to the next round of the AFC Champions League. The time for talking is done then. The players are out on the pitch and we are on countdown to kick off with the game underway. I'm really intrigued to see what's going to happen here. Like I said, we have had a few dilemmas in terms of the players that we've put out on the pitch. Playing Nishikawa out of position, for example, may hurt us. A little bit of creativity may have been taken away from the team, but it's one of those where we can only do what we can with the team that is available to us, and that is not what we are looking for. Straight away, Jeonbuk have scored with the first attack of the game. Maybe it was a mistake to go with this formation when we've already beaten them once this season with the old formation, but can't judge everything by the first 13 minutes of a game. The marking there was pretty dreadful though. Nobody challenging him. Free header into the far corner of the net. And we are 1-0 down early on. They've scored with their first chance. We've had nothing in the opening 22, 23 minutes of the game. We need to wake up because I do not know what is happening here really. This is the most disappointing half an hour of football I think we've seen this season, barring the Vegalta Sendai game maybe. But we are trying to build a chance as Machida gets the ball in the middle. Nishikawa plays to Nago. Ball over the top for Machida. Can he finish? It's lobbed up. It's over the goalkeeper. It's not past the line. And the defender clears it away from the goal. Thought we were back in it there. Wasn't to be. Yeah, this is not going well, is it? We've now got Takahashi who has pulled up, it seems. They've got a corner just before half time. They're going to head it. It's 2-0 and Choi Young-jun doubles their lead. I'm going to make this substitution before this continues. Going to have to swap my left back and right back over. Going to bring Okamoto on to replace Takahashi. Yeah, this is pretty much nightmare scenario. We've had nothing in the first half. 46 minutes, we're 2-0 down. And all the optimism of everything that's happened in the past couple of games. We've gone from almost being on the verge of a quadruple now to looking like only going to be available as a double. And if this is the kind of form that we are putting out towards the end of the season, even that lead in the J-League could be in question. We did seemingly come back quite strong in the end of the second half, but the decisive chances have fallen their way and they've took them both. Maybe we can pinch the ball and get something going here as they're on the attack again. They've built it into the box and this striker has been lethal, but luckily for us, Tani has got his hand to the ball, pushed it away. Don't know whether it's worth us going very attacking here and trying to get back into it. Miyuki's got a corner. I couldn't get it at the far post. I couldn't see through the angle there who it was trying to head the ball, but it was cleared away. And we're building again. Ono going to play it out wide to the left. Nishikawa plays it over the top, and Nago is in. Nago can only hit it at the goalkeeper, and these are the ones that we are looking to take, and we need to take. So we've got half an hour of the game left. We're going to go very attacking. This is going to leave us wide open at the back. I'm going to bring Ohashi on in place of Takada. I'm also going to move Nishikawa out on to a wing, and I'm going to bring Tachi on in place of Yoshida to try and give us a bit more stability in the middle of the park. I know, as I said, it's probably coming that we are going to be vulnerable at the back. But if we can get back into the game, which we have just done through Shuto Machida, we now have a chance at breaking these down. Goalkeeper cleverly keeping the ball there. Nice bit of a swear word, housery. Yeah, goalkeeper housery there by their goalkeeper. Cleverly kept the ball, wasted a few more seconds after the clock, meant that we couldn't get it back on the halfway line. But they are building up from the back again. If we could steal the ball here, which we can, Hatta has got it. He's played it to Tachi. Out to Hatta again. Ball into Ohashi, who then plays it to Machida. Machida's got us back in the game. This is pretty amazing. I said that we were having Stewart struggle to hold them back. Don't know about that, but yeah, we were struggling to get into the game, and I did say that making those changes, bit of stability in the middle, and then all of a sudden up we pop with 2 goals. We're going to go back to attacking because I don't want to leave us wide open at the back to fall victim to a 3rd goal late on in this game. Probably should have left it the way it is. The momentum was with us, and we turned the game round in terms of the stats. Can we turn it around in terms of the scoreline? So we're back to 2-2. Tachi on the ball. Plays it out to Nishikawa, who's making a difference now from the wing. There's Nago, blocked pretty much on the line. On its way in, but was kicked away. We are in the ascendancy, it seems, as Jeonbuk now struggling to hold us off up front. Goalkeeper with a long kick. Ball to Ohashi. It's played to Machida. If he plays it into the path of Nago, he does. Goes back to Nishikawa. He's played into the box. He's gone to ground. Nothing doing. There's a big lunge of a tackle, but Nishikawa stole it. Machida scored. He's got himself a hat-trick, and we have turned this game around. It looks so bleak. I was cursing the fact that we was playing this modified 4-3-3, and it looks like it has come good. A few tactical tweaks in terms of players and positions, an enforced error in the wing-backs, and then an absolute howler from Jeonbuk's defenders has now put us into the lead of the game with 10 minutes to go. Tempted to drop it back a little bit further and just go to a positive formation, but whilst we're in the ascendancy, we may as well just keep on rolling. There's just 4 minutes of added on time now. Goalkeeper again is going to lump the ball forwards, and it's knocked on. Aranda to Machida. Nothing doing for us, but they're playing it into the gap, and this is what I didn't want, us being left in behind. And luckily, Tani, who's got himself a booking, I presume it can only be for time wasting, has got the ball in his hands, but there's going to be one final chance. They get the ball into the box. It's crossed in, and I thought it was going to just be nodded into the net. He's put it over the bar. The full-time whistle has come. What a turnaround. And these are the kinds of games that we were expecting to be on screen for, not those rubbish losses that we were having. Wow, that was fantastic. So we were 2-0 down after 45 plus 2. And then we scored in the 63rd, 67th and 81st minutes as Machida bags himself a hat-trick to get us back into the next round of the Champions League. What a player Shuto Machida is turning into. He might be one to have a look at, because I think he's only young at the start of the game. So what are we in season 3? So I think he's like 22 at the start of the game, something like that. He might be one to have on your radar for videos that are outside of Let's Plays. Let's have a look at him. So he is 24 yet. Looking at his stats, he doesn't look like much in terms of a finisher, but look at what he does when he's in the team. So he scored 54 goals in 136 games, and we certainly have found ourselves a little something with him. Right then, all the excitement of the Champions League means we are going to be moving forwards. We have an unknown opponent for that. We have Vissel Kobe now in the semi-final. So we are going to be moving forwards to the second leg of that, and then we're going to do exactly what we've done here. We're going to go J-League Cup semi-final second leg, AFC Champions League quarter-final, as we look to keep the ball rolling. Right then, if you're at this point of the video, you've enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to help the channel out. I appreciate every single person who takes their time to do that. But for this one, I'm going to end it there. Come back tomorrow and see us as we face off against Vissel Kobe in the second leg of the J-League Cup semi-final.